Now that I got the wiring and belts done on the 450, I gotta do a quick service on it. Oh yeah, I'm just changing the oil cold, but pull the plug first, which is what you do. The inch and eighth, you be sure when you pull these plugs to either use the box end of a wrench or a socket. Don't use a crescent wrench or the open end, you'll just round them. There you go. Now I can use the open end to get the rest of the way because it's loose. In fact, they make me use my hand for that, and they can. Next thing I gotta do is drain the filter. I always drain the filter before pulling it. You could get away with not draining the filter, but I like to drain the filter. Blow the dust off around the filter just to help keep it clean. And on these, it takes the same inch and an eighth wrench as it does to pull the drain plug. I don't have a ring with my filter. Usually you don't need it. Here's a new old stock filter. And the number for the diesel filters is 376376R91. And that's true of all of them. It's the same as the early M's and W6s taking your 9s. But all the diesels, it doesn't matter if it's 6 or 9 or MD or whatever, they use that on the wheel tractors. There you go. The rings are usually okay. You don't usually have to change them, and I don't have one with this filter. Every once in a while I change them if they're hard, but usually they don't require it. I'll turn this out so the painted side's out. There we go. Tighten these pretty good. Now, of course, we don't want to forget about this little guy. We'll put the plug in the filter. As I say with drain plugs, you always either make sure they're in or they're out. You don't screw them in with your fingers and then walk away and leave them. That's a good way to lose a perfectly good engine. There we go. Nice and snug. You gotta remember I got a 12-inch crescent wrench and a 1/4-inch plug. I put the plug in, tightened it. I don't know if it recorded or not, but there it is. Okay, about to fill it. The oil filler is between the filter and the distributor on the diesel instead of on the timing cover like it is on the gas. 1540, that's what I use in it. You need a good heavy duty diesel engine oil because this is a good heavy duty diesel engine. So I'm using diesel oil for it. One thing the diesels have that the gas don't. Well, on the 450s, the gas have these, but have dipsticks, and you see I'm over the full mark with the dipstick just against the threads. He's screwed down these dipsticks in these tractors. But I got enough to start it and check it. There we go. Now I got also change the oil in the injection pump. Every time you change oil, you gotta change oil in the injection pump. Oh, this plug wasn't tight. Boy, I'm not happy that the drain plug was loose. Oh, there's fuel in with the oil this time. That's not good. There was way over full and there's a bit of fuel in it. The seal in the transfer pump may be leaking a bit, and it's also, who knows how long it was sitting. So we change we'll change the oil in the injection pump and just leave it from there. Now I've got to change the air cleaner too while I'm at it, just like I would a gas tractor. You'd change the oil in it. Go. And the oil is pretty clean, but there is some straw in it. And there's some gunk in the bottom. I gotta clean that out. There. I got the air cleaner cup cleaned out. Now I'll fill it with oil. And the used oil out of the engine, as per usual, is what I'll use. And I'm right at the oil level line, so there you go. Wipe the canister off to get clean from dipping it in. Yeah, it's right. I don't know if you can see this, but oil level is just about right on. So just put it back up. Now it's time to put the plug back in the injection pump and tighten it. And now I gotta open the petcock right here. And I just using a pop bottle full of oil. I use the same 1540 oil I use in the engine. Or if you use 30 weight, you can use you'd use that in the pump. And it's kind of difficult to put oil in with, oops. I'm spilling a lot because I can't really get in that easy. But I'll wash the tractor before I go to work anyways. And out the bottle's not so full, I got a more controlled fill on it. And there it's running out of the petcock. So close this up. Oil change is done on the injection pump, the air cleaner, and the engine. So stir it up and check for leaks. Checking for leaks around the filter. I don't think it's leaking, just a little wet where I tightened it. But it's still running on gas. Generator's working good. Oil pressure, I guess somebody put a 75-pound gauge in, they should be 45. The oil pressure's really good on it. And of course it's charging good, so I got the wiring right. Headlights work. Yeah, gas light works. Backlight doesn't, I haven't wired that yet. It's touched against the threads and just in there. I need to add more oil to it. just on the low mark, so, or even below it, so I do need a little bit more oil in the engine. The water pump, I'm gonna grease this off camera. The water pump is identical to the gas one. It's the same water pump as my Super W6 takes, and these two nipples, of course, need grease. But the 6 family engines, like the WD6 MD 400, 450, they have a grease nipple here too. You gotta get that one. The 9 family does not have that. The 600 doesn't have that one, so you don't have to worry about that on them. God bless. See you in the next video. Bye for now.